everyone, Chubby here. For those of you that this is your first time, welcome. Feel free to introduce yourself in the comments below. As you've probably read the title already, today's topic is going to be how to get intimate with your spouse, with your boo, after getting your body done. Ooh, ooh, ooh. But yeah, if my foster mom is watching this, please just go to another video because this is gonna be so embarrassing. If there's any children trying to watch this, girl, I was gonna say, girl, get your kids. Y'all, get your kids off of this video. I can't. I already feel so weird doing this out of my comfort zone, but you know, I got a little bit cute for you guys today. I put this seamless one piece on and we're just gonna make it happen. So for the first part of the video, I'm gonna be going over like my input on everything and my point of view when it came to recovering from surgery and how I felt about being intimate with my man. And then for the second part, if you guys are here watching with your man and you want to hear the male's point of view, or just his perspective on everything and what he was going through his mind when he saw my body and when did he want to get it popping, y'all feel free to keep watching so you can hear his part. I decided to ask my boyfriend to be a part of the video and he, you know, it happened. So keep watching. For those of you that are watching and you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. I have too many people that keep watching my videos and are not subscribed, and it's really hurting my feelings, okay? Please, just hit that button. Hit the button and hit the like video. Hit the like button if you end up just being able to take some notes from this video, okay? Okay? Sounds good? Okay? For week one, I feel like for week one, your main focus is getting to your massages, getting to the bathroom to be able to pee. Week one, sex is definitely not even on your mind. For week two, you're finally starting to get like into the hang of things, but for week two, you're still in a lot of pain. All of this is extremely sensitive. My butt was extremely hard. So I feel like that was like the major turnoff for my man on week two. It was like, why is your butt so stiff? My doctor did aggressive, I feel like he did aggressive lipo on me. I mean, I don't know what aggressive lipo is, but if I had to tell you what I think it is, I think he did it on me because my stomach was hurting. Any position that involves them gripping your waist was out of the picture. He did fat graft me some, what are these, and put a lot of fat in my butt. So your butt for the first, I would say like around like almost to week 3 is when your butt finally starts getting like a little jiggle. But my butt is still hard. And I'm almost to 2 months. And my butt is nowhere near as soft as it was prior. I'm not sure if it ever will get to that. But for my boyfriend, it was a big like who is this person? Why is her butt so different? And he wanted like to smack it, grab it, and he was adjusting just as I was adjusting. So I would definitely say the first 3 weeks, you're kind of just getting reacquainted with everything. I'm still getting to know my body, and I knew that anything that would touch my abdomen was severely painful. So another thing that people overlook is, for me, when you're getting the massages, right? So everyone thinks it's blood that's in you that you have to drain out. The stuff they put in the syringes to lipo you, that fluid is in you. So it's not, it's pink, but it's not really blood. It's like stuff you have to drain out because it's pointless waste in your body. So you have to get that all drained out, right? So once your incisions close, mine closed like at day 8 around there, day 7. So once my incisions closed, in the shower, I would continue massaging, and you have to move everything. These are your lymph nodes down here. You have to move everything down to your lymph nodes, massage your way to your lymph nodes so that you can pee them out. That stuff, I smell it in my pores. I could smell it in my pores. I could smell it when I peed. I could smell it in my faja. Anytime I started sweating, oh my God, it was horrible. I was having to take multiple showers a day. I have extremely sensitive senses, if that makes sense. But for me, getting it popping while I smelled like that, it was not happening. I didn't want nothing touching me. I didn't even want to make out with myself. That was just not a good smell. If any of you have gone through the same situation, please let me know in the comments so that other girls can just see that I'm not making this up. Because it does exist. Like for me, it did, and it stunk, and it smells really bad, and it was not something that was attractive or gonna be a turn on for him. And I would tell my boyfriend, like, yo, can you smell it? And it was nasty. It stinks. So it wasn't until like week 3 that finally I stopped smelling that. And then once I stopped smelling that, I started getting my little groove back, able to like walk a little bit more upright. My butt started dropping and jiggling a little bit more. So another thing that people don't tell you is that like your butt is really hard, but so is she. Like in the beginning, this is so freaking hard. I don't know why. And if you see some girls, well, I don't want you guys like looking down there, but if you kind of look, you will see like it's still a little bit forward. So I don't know why. It kind of feels like a lot of the fat, they put it down there because she like gets fatter after your surgery. So you still have to continue giving your massages. Right now, it's like she's getting softer, but it's still fat down there. In the beginning, it's really fat and hard. So if we were to probably do something intimate in the beginning, it would probably be like you're like ramming like a freaking cement truck, because it is hard down there. Down here and down there, it is hard. So, but the point of the video is exactly around like 3 weeks, if you really are tempting and your man, you can tell he needs a girl and you want it because you want to test drive that you whip, then you'll make it happen. But definitely I would say do like doggy style first, because for someone like me, I had extremely sensitive nerves on my abdomen area, so you wanted to do something that required less strain on your stomach. So for me, it was that position. Throw it back, on the back, on the back, on the back, throw it back on the side. So I would say that, and then that's enough to hold your man over so he stops complaining about how you haven't given him none in like 3 weeks. So that I would definitely say is like the position I think a lot of girls do. So do doggy style. I mean, I don't know if some of you are laying down and then like doing a little leg lift. But for me, doggy style is what worked first. Then eventually, like with the faja, you have the foams on. He can grip you with the foams like this. And then you have the hole under the faja, so you can make it work like that too. But anyways, I don't want to give you too much juicy info, because I'm going to go over now to the part with my boyfriend where we talk about this together. So keep tuning in, keep watching.
So look, pay attention guys. I'm gonna be honest with you, all the way 100. You're not getting no booty for 30 days. At least
None.
30 days. Unless she got a bootleg surgery and didn't get the job done, you can probably get it 2 weeks.
Shade!
Yeah, I throw no shade. But I'm telling you right now, and I kept telling her, because our relationship is very, because we go out, we do a lot of stuff, we drink, it's very sexual, okay? So,
I thought it was close knit.
oh, it's close knit.
Close knit.
It's close knit. But it's very sexual. Now listen, I told her, I'm like, yo, we not gonna be doing, I'm like, and we would be laying in the crib, like, yo, I'm not gonna be doing it for like fucking 2 months.
Pretty much you're out of commission.
So she'd be like, it's not gonna be that long. I'm like, yo, I'm telling you,
I swear it
it's a
wasn't gonna be
serious
that
procedure.
long. I was ready to bounce back like Tigger.
Okay, so after it happened, she ain't bounced back like nothing. She's
so this
nothing.
is just a bounce.
She did like my great grandfather. She ain't bounced back like nothing.
I was like this. I was like this.
Yo, I'm telling y'all, she's like this. Oh, babe, yo. And so we had this what the fuck is that thing called? I had to put in the bed in the living room for you. Get a layover.
You married?
the beanbag.
Forgot what it's called?
Yeah, I forgot what it's called. I'm old. So we had the beanbag in the living room. This is so uncomfortable. Guys, it's so uncomfortable. So she can't do anything. We laid the beanbag in the living room, and she would just lay with the beanbag, right? And blankets over, and she would be asleep. And I'd be going out to work. I come back in. She would
and I like this on the beanbag.
She's like, babe, is that you?
Babe, is that you?
I'm like,
man, help me up. And then how would you pick me up if I'm like this? Babe, pick me up off the beanbag.
come on, man. Come on, man.
Oh, yeah, babe.
So the first day was like this. I'm like, come here. I'm like, you all right? Come on, babe. About 4 or 5 days, I'm like, man, get up. 4 or 5 days, I'm
for
like,
those of you be like, oh, you better give your man some oral.
it's not happening.
You don't want oral from a girl that's pretty much looking like what's it, the scarecrow from
Listen,
the Wizard of Oz.
she can't give you oral, and you're not thinking about oral. I'm gonna keep let's on some real.
Not what
Like
you're
all
looking
jokes aside, like all for the homies, for the brothers, like don't even think about getting any for at least 30 days. And that was for me. That was quick. We did it. It slipped up. She wanted it. I wanted it, and it happened. But
So when we were nearing 1 month was when finally my butt started getting a little softer. We went out, for a little couple drinks, and we would be thinking you He-Man, She-Man.
she was feeling herself. She had
And
that,
in my
she
back
had
of my
that
mind,
shit.
I'm like, I feel bad. My baby done trooped it out this long, with me during this process.
I did
For some
troop
of
it,
y'all, your man done paid for your surgery, bought your fajas. You feel obligated, and on top of that, you want it just as bad as they want it, and you want to test drive your new machinery, girl.
That's her favorite line.
So, do you want to demonstrate like what we did first?
So just to be honest with you, like we came
And
in.
there was a few times when we tried, and you grabbed my waist, and it was.
So this is the thing, right? Once you're going in, right, guys,
Oh,
automatically.
babe, stand up so I can see it.
We don't have to stand. I'm just gonna because I don't want you to.
I can't see it.
So when you're going in, and it's like when you go to grab the hips.
This hurt.
She was like, yeah, this right here, it's still very.
This
like,
was
even
super
now,
sensitive for me, and it still
it's
is.
still very tender.
Yeah.
It's very hard, very tender. It's still like molding. So like we're getting into it. It's like you go like this, and she's like, ah. So
It
automatically it's like.
So
God.
the least sensitive position in the beginning that we could work with was as soon as my butt started getting softer, which was around like inching on
It's
1
still-
month.
It's still hard right now, which is a little uncomfortable because like we love to play around. Like even before she had this, I used to be coming up and just smacking her ass, or I would just grab her ass. Even when we're out and about, this is how I'm just all the time.
But in the beginning, a position that I think would work for the both of you, where as long as he lays off of the abdomen, because this is the part that I feel is the worst pain. If your doctor does a really good
So
job.
it's like this, guys. Let's be
So
honest.
try to do any position that doesn't involve him gripping here.
Well, we did that position, but you just can't grip
The
there.
first position we ever did was not you gripping here.
Yeah.
I was like this,
Mm-hmm.
and you did not hold my waist.
But as it went on, I was like,
And you were being light. You were being
yeah,
light.
you gotta be light. You gotta be light.
You were lightly holding my waist.
But the way it went down. Like you got on top.
Bigger was number one.
Ah, yeah, that was number one.
And that was like this.
Yeah, that's true.
You was from the back.
Yeah,
Back.
that was true.
Okay. Second time, as we graduated from the bend over, don't really try to grab my waist and just blah.
Margaritas.
The second time it was with my faja on. You do have a hole down there from like your peeing and stuff. So I was able to like talk.
It was just like we came in and it was like so for instance like what happened here, she was like kind of because you have to lay on your stomach. She lay on her stomach. We're tired watching movies and so it kind of just happened for that position. And then we came in. It was later, it's probably like a week later, but she had the faja on with the foams and everything. But in the faja, you have to the midsection so you can go to the bathroom when you first get the faja. So it kind of just happened, like we're going to bed, put the faja on, and the hole's there, and we just kind of made it happen. But she got on top, and it was.
He just has to do his best to not hold me so tight while you're on top.
If you see these watermelons here, I just reach for the watermelons.
Okay, yeah, so just reach for the boobs.
Yeah, if you got the watermelons.
Reach for the watermelons. If you don't have watermelons and you have baby kiwis,
then the homies just gotta
or go like this.
Gotta be a boss. Don't touch nothing. Lay back.
Don't touch nothing and just let her do the work, because by 1 month, which is when that happened, you both want it, and a girl is willing to jump on you with her faja. She got a hole down there, and you just use your imagination, because by then you're not like, oh, ow, it hurts. It's like, all right, you want it, you gonna make it happen. You just gotta wear this faja. It's not the attractive most thing, but you're gonna make it happen.
The faja's not bad, but somehow it presses a little bit. So it doesn't show the curves. Like this dress right here, like this is sexy. So when we turn off the YouTube video, it's going down. You know what I'm saying? Like this is sexy. This is sexy.
So I would say we got like 1 month with the faja. You can make it happen. I've read some of y'all stories where y'all be doing it sideways with the faja on. Alright, girl, I see you. I mean, everybody got their positions, but everybody do eventually bust it down with the faja on. Just put that hole down there.
Yeah, but like, to be all the way honest, like just to be for the guys and for what they're thinking about doing it, or second time going around, like, and they can explain to your man, like, explain to him that at least for 30 days he's not getting no ass.
30 days. So don't listen to the doctor when they tell you, what were you planning?
I planned for 60.
60 days. 1 month. If you really love your spouse and you love your spouse in return, and you went out here just...
But I did think like around like 30 or 45, I'd at least get like my balls tickled or something.
You know what?
I thought I'd get my balls ticked on or rub, massage, or at least something like that. On like the 30th day or 40th day. I know we'd be able to do some other stuff, but I know like honestly, if you went... Like, the thing is, your girl's not going to be engaged. So for me, it was a turn off. Like, I want her to be engaged. We're having relations. I want us to both be engaged. So for me personally, it was like, when she's like up like an old woman, like...
I wasn't engaged till 1 month.
Yeah. So when she was like engaged, I was like, it was a turn off for both of us. So it was like good, because it's been such a long time. And I was like, yo, it was if she
Y'all can do it. Y'all can do it.
You can do it.
And for you men that are thinking about,
sexually, they feel more sexual about herself, and they're like, she's like literally, she's trying to put in her mouth like every. No, but literally though, if she makes her feel better. Like,
if anything that makes your woman feel better, if you truly love her and you support her, support this surgery, because at the end of the day, it will enhance everything. It will enhance the happiness, the sex life, the confidence, everything.
And on top of that, guys, when it's your time, you want to do something, whatever you want to do, she better support you. If not, then leave her ass.
So yeah, that is my video. For those of you that found the video helpful, please feel free to give me a thumbs up. If you thought it was kind of trash and you think there was a way we could have answer your questions better, give me a thumbs down and just write in the comments any type of feedback that you have. I thank you guys so much for tuning in once again, and for those of you that are watching this and you're not subscribed, hit that freaking button. Now I feel like that's the second part of my journey now. And
time out.
Babe, but like, this video is about sex positions and stuff.
We're gonna it's chocolate. First of all, you got chocolate. You got a fat ass.
I got a fat now. Ooh, she got a fat. City Girl Summer about to start.
No, Shaw, don't do that.
Hot Girl Summer about to start. Where they want to know how they can bang after their surgery.
I'm going to tell them. She lost a lot of weight.
The brothers want to know if they should get surgery after they girls get surgery.
All right. Fellas.
You said you were willing to wait 3 months.
First of all, let's be clear. I never said that. Like, she couldn't be, oh man, it hurts so bad. I've been crying. It hurts so bad.
I was crying. I was not crying. I was whining.
Crying? Why? It's all the same.
I'm not to curse in my video.
I didn't curse.
You just said I told your ass.
Ass is not a word. Jackass. Oh, my first word.
We're gonna have to start this video all over.
Why?
Because the video is about how to fuck during a BBL.
I'm getting to that,
We
but you
haven't-
got to build up to it. Let's be clear. You're not going to be able to, you know what, after BBL for at least 30 days. For 30 days, you're not getting any booty. Now, listen, if she gets it done the right way, you're not getting no booty. This girl could not sit up straight. And to be honest with you, me personally, I didn't even feel comfortable because she was walking around like an old ass woman. When I tell y'all, she was like, babe. Like, I was turned off. So respectful, I said, listen, at least give me Scarlett Johansson, Halle Berry. Let me get a hall pass. Like, if I can get Scarlett Jo or Halle Berry, I need a hall pass. So I jumped in DMs real quick. They didn't get back to me, but that's a whole other story. But she gave me a hall pass for Scarlett Jo and Halle.
I did?
Yeah.
Where was I?
What do you mean it's right here? He was like, yo.
No, I didn't.
You gave I'm laying in the bed like this. Like this.
Okay.
And I can't, nothing's going on. Like literally our whole, like for 30 days, fam, like everybody, I'm keeping it real with all the homies, all the brothers, all the husbands, the boyfriends.
The
30
side mother...
Shut up. 30 days. Like she showed it to me like 2 weeks prior because she was still at the recovery place. And I'll be at the crib like, damn, that joint's crazy. And this is I know that she wanted to have, I know she wanted to do something. She was horny. Because honestly, we probably made it about 30 days and a half. And she was sitting on it. And it was going down. Let's go down. Real talk. No. Let's keep it real talk with your viewers.
Okay, you talk with the viewers then.
Like 30 days and a half. When she started really feeling better, she was jumping on it, no doubt. And the best part about it was she was like, she only lasted like 5 seconds.
Oh, you did not. You can tell them all my business.
Keep it 100. Let's keep it 100. What's your people? She was like ready to go. Like women want it as bad as men do. But I'm just telling the guys, like, you know, for me personally, I'm not cheating on my woman. We're gonna be upfront about everything. I don't want to cheat, you know. So we're faithful. So I'm like, I had prepared myself mentally. I'm like, all right, I'm not getting none for at least. Honestly, I was doing this. Is what I was doing. I was like, 60 days, 60 days, 60 days.
And every time I kept trying something, like I was making little sly remarks and stuff, he would be like, girl, chill out. You can't do nothing for 60 days.
Because it
so
was
in
like,
my mind, I'm like,
uncomfortable though. Because
you serious? I'm going to recover even quicker. I'm about to show you.
Yeah, she was bluffing.
I was not bluffing though because I surprised you when I had that little faja on with the hold down there.
That's
and I was like, bloop.
That's a whole other story. Intercourse with the faja on. So there will be times where you have to have intercourse with the faja on. It's worth it. If that's what you want to do, it is worth it. Because I'm not gonna let we have fun. I'm having fun with this jump. I'm doing some things with it. But last week, and you know, I hope my sisters and my family ain't gonna look at this one. But like last week,
Oh, my foster mom.
yeah, nobody, please, nobody. Yeah, we gotta put this on like private or something. Because this is only for the people like the BBL. So, like last week, we came home and we got super loose, and she was flexible. She was hitting them all. You know what I'm saying? Leg here, leg there, hands on the ground, and you know we was getting loose. So, but like for all the guys though,
Somebody send me a prayer.
all the guys, send me a prayer. All the guys though, 100, like 100, like being serious though, you're not getting any for 30 days. And
No, but women, we be wanting.
I wanted her to want to give me something.
When I did.
Yeah, she did. But honestly, when it went down, she initiated everything.
I did.
I had already put
and
my
y'all women
mindset.
will because it's like, all right, I gotta hurry up and get my man something because.
Yeah, but
Be as transparent.
I'll give you a deal.
Be as transparent as possible because I know there's a lot of videos I watch on here and I'm like, bro, are you serious? I just watched the video and didn't get any answers. So please subscribe and please give me a thumbs up
I feel like I gave a lot of answers.
if you felt this video was helpful.
If I didn't, let us know what else you want. If any questions or anything, if you guys ask or want up front, especially the brothers and homies, for your wifeys, if you want to know anything, please ask, because I've been like, I'll be honest with you guys, the BBL thing is, it's good, but it's also bad. So it's a lot to deal with. And if it's like if it's not your woman, your wifey, you probably don't want to do it because you're not going to be able to stay faithful or make it through. I'll be honest with you.
Own body. She got a new body.
Yeah, she got this new body, know how to act.
She got a new body.
All right, go take your dress off. Let's turn this off. We're going to take your dress off. We're going to get loose.